No matter who you are or how you found this page, I'm about to give you access to something for free. Now before I do that, I just want to show you obviously how much money what I'm about to give you access to so you can download it is making me every single day. Okay, it's important to note that this is my system. Now all I can promise is that I'm going to show you my results with it and show you where to download it, but it does not necessarily mean that you're going to make as much money as me or even any money at all. Okay, these are just my results, and as you can see, I've made a lot of money with it. You can see my daily sales here. I'm averaging, well over $2,000 every single day. You can see that translates to over $15,000 a week coming in straight to my bank account from these little online campaigns that pretty much run on autopilot for me, by the way. Now if I click over to the reporting tab, you can see that in 2011, for example, it made me over $1 million. This is in paychecks paid out straight to my bank account. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to explain how you can get access to this for yourself. Like I said, I'm about to give you something for free. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump over to a presentation I've prepared, and in that presentation I'm basically just going to walk you through it and show you exactly what to do. So let's jump over to that now. It's a simple formula, but it's this crazy simple formula that has led to the millions of dollars I've now made on. We call it Google Sniper. I created it from the ground up, taking serious note of all the crucial features every other software program or book is missing that I've just taught you in this video. It's a system that's honestly light years ahead of anything else. And while I can't tell you much about it in the limited time we have, because you're smart enough to keep watching this wake-up call presentation, I will reveal a couple of things. Number one, it's free. There's many ways of making money online that involve something called paid advertising, but I didn't want to do that. I mean, who wants to make $1,000 when you got to spend $980 to make it? I wanted to make my money for free. Only then would I not have to worry about costs, expenses, and technical mumbo jumbo, because every single cent I made would be pure profit. And so Google Sniper is completely different in that every cent the system does make for you is 100% profit. Number two, it doesn't require any technical setup or previous knowledge at all. There's no, weird stuff to upload to servers, code to figure out. Literally, all you need to do is follow along and copy step by step what I do, and you could have your first campaign up and running tonight. Number three, it doesn't require any ongoing work. And while you may not realize it, this is the biggest part of all, because you only need to set up your campaign once, and Google Sniper will make money for you on autopilot, like I said, for months and often even years to come. Every day, whether you're at the computer or not. I'm serious. I have over 50 of these very campaigns up and running, doing the work for me right now as you're watching this video. And most importantly of all, Google Sniper does not involve any of the usual stupid, 12-click so-called software or outdated methods that never make you a cent. I mean, let me ask you a serious question. Have you ever met anyone who's made a single cent from Facebook, or by doing something weird and strange like by apparently hacking into someone's cell phone using a supercomputer? No? Well, neither have I. And it's no surprise, because all those systems are complete, plain and simple BS. And even the scams that are kind of real are plagued by thousands of other people trying to do the same thing, as I explained earlier in this video. But what I'm talking about here is very different indeed. Sniper is on a complete other level, and between you and me gives you an almost unfair advantage over everybody else. And not only is it simple enough for anybody to use it, but it doesn't take months for you to see results either. Google Sniper works lightning fast, and it's actually a simple 1, 2, 3 system that you can have up and running as soon as tonight, and it will run 100% for you on autopilot. Step 1, you follow along and copy me, and you could be doing this 5 minutes from now. Step 2, you put your sniper campaign live on the internet. Step 3, you sit back and you watch as your campaign grows and grows and the cash floods into your bank account. It really is that simple. Anyone right now can use it to its full potential. And no, you don't need to have a product. You don't need any experience at all. You don't need to be a salesperson. You don't even have to sell anything to make money with Google Sniper. You don't need any technical knowledge. You don't need to give up hours of your valuable time. It's fast. You don't need to wait days, weeks, months, or even years. You don't need to wait, and you don't need any money whatsoever. It's all 100% free. You don't need to be an expert in any niche or market. You don't need Facebook, YouTube, social media, or any of that other stuff. You don't need any complicated strategies like online paid advertising. All you need is the computer you're sitting on right now and an internet connection. And I want to give you access to it right now, practically for free. Like I said, I really don't need your money, but I do ask one thing in return for me literally giving you the keys to my entire money-making empire here. You see, the truth is, to get Google Sniper to where it's at now, it wasn't cheap. I mean, sure, I found a few loopholes in the beginning, but to ramp it up to the 6 figures a month profit I now see with the system, and to make it as foolproof as possible for anyone to use it too, more research had to be done, and money needed to be invested. As it stands now, I've spent over $68,000 of my own money on Google Sniper. That includes 2 full-time staff who do nothing but try to find new loopholes to profit with the system. And that $68,000 is just on research. It doesn't include the training, tools and costs of hosting this very video you're watching now. And so all I ask is that you give me a small donation towards further research of the system, something that is clearly in both our interests. Because when I make more money with Google Sniper, so do you. Now I think that's pretty fair. And there's another important reason too, because obviously I can't release Google Sniper to everyone, so I want to make sure it only gets into the hands of people who are really going to use it. And so this small donation also acts as a kind of deposit from you, and by investing a small amount into your future, I think I will only attract people who are seriously ready to make serious money online. Because when it finally does happen, and you finally see those first few dollars come in the inside of your account thanks to this system, it can be quite shocking to finally get over that big roadblock all these internet scams put in your way of the same miserable experience over and over that leaves you stranded, angry and out of pocket every time, and to enter a new stage of your life where money and making it online whenever you want is no longer an issue. So it's important you're serious about this and also mentally prepared to win. For once. And let's talk about that for a second, because I'm also going to give you something else, something no one else in their right mind would even dream of giving away, completely free. You can think of it as a bonus. You see, once you do make money with Google Sniper, you're going to be wondering what to do next. How do you multiply your income to get into the same income bracket as me? You're going to have questions, and you're going to want real answers. And so aside from the Google Sniper system, I know what you would really like is perhaps some personal coaching from me, so I can personally look over your shoulder and make sure you succeed with Google Sniper. Just so you understand, this is no small deal. I've made a lot of money online, as you've seen, and for me to sit there live with you and answer your questions on a live coaching call to get you funneling as much cash into your bank account as possible is a very big deal and will take up a lot of my time. But that's okay. It's my gift to you, because to be completely honest, when you are making money online, it's a joy speaking to you. I actually really enjoy it. It gives me a big sense of pride to know, and yes, get to know, someone who I've genuinely helped finally get out of the rat race and live their dreams. Obviously, this is something no other system online could ever match, because these scammers simply wouldn't know what to say. But I do, and I can't wait to get to know you personally. I call it Sniper X. And like I said, you're going to be able to use it today completely free. There's more too, not just live coaching, but also brand new methods. Because I discover new strategies and cutting-edge techniques to make money with Google Sniper all the time. And I'm going to include them here in Sniper X for free. The effect of these strategies on your Google Sniper campaigns cannot be underestimated, and will take your profits to a whole new level. Now obviously, this part is going to cost me a lot of my time and money to run, but it's my gift to you because I want to see you succeed. I'm going to coach you live on these special Sniper X coaching calls for free, and send you all my latest techniques and secrets. Just make sure the box is ticked below this video, and that's it. You don't need to do anything else. You'll get this free 1 month of Sniper X as soon as you download Google Sniper below.